no humans. Why is that not... There it goes. I know, penguin. Go do your tech stuff. I'm just trying to figure out some tech stuff of my own. Alright, it's fine. It's fine and okay. Play the Vigi game. I'm having like a real slow-paced one in my head today for some reason. Just like, the world's going so fast, I just want to go slow, man.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
I left myself at the bottom of the ocean again, didn't I?
Passing 200 meters.
Oh yeah.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh yeah. Not too bad, though. The hell was I doing? Alright, I gotta try and remember what the hell I was doing. It was literally just yesterday. How is this so difficult for me? Alright, well, let's get out. Hope there's no, big scaries anywhere nearby that are gonna immediately kill me. Oh, right, we were wandering around trying to find the sea treaders. I don't think I was anywhere near here. I don't know how much I want to stay around here, though. I really like this rock formation here, so I'm gonna climb this rock formation. And then I think I'm gonna go. Because this thing's cool as hell. I wonder if the whole thing collapses if I land on it. Nope, it's good. It's a very solid pile of rocks. Does kind of make me wonder how they got here, though. Nothing interesting on them, huh? Not particularly. Alright. No, back to the ship. That was fun. Went for a walk. Who's this? Oh, it's egg. And I'm back. Oh, shush. Owie. Thank you. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Such an uncomfortable voice. Alright. I want to try and find kyanite, but I have literally no idea what or where that could possibly be. I've never seen it. I've never scanned it. Oh, I can turn on the defense system from here? Can I turn it back off from here? I can't, so I'm just draining. There we go. Okay, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. So let's go back in here. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to turn all that on. I think it's just because it's supposed to be only when you're at the thing. Silent running, the external camera, engine offline. Alright. Engine is on. I don't know what area I'm in at all right now. So we're gonna go all the way back up to the tippity-toppity. Why did my guy just die? What just happened? What's going on? What's going on? What just happened? My controller's not working on it now. Okay, that was really weird. My controller just, like, stopped working for a second. Maybe it, like... I think my computer maybe refocused. God damn it! It's fine. Stop hitting me! I'm going so slow. You have plenty of time to get out of the way. And I'm back. I know it's a silly thing to say for a video game that is literally about water, but they did the undersurface of this water very well. Alright. Let's get off of here. Let's get out and see what's going on up there. Where am I? Where's anything? Oh god, I am so far away from everything. Everything has not despawned, but like gotten hidden. I think this blob here is the Aurora, I think. Yeah. So I'm pretty fair ways out. Alright. So I'll just head back this way, I guess. Well, I'm gonna wait till I have kyanite. I wanted to explore like the depths of the crater hole, the dead zone. But I think I might wait until I have another depth module. Like, I doubt we'll be able to get to the bottom. Probably the whole point of that thing is it's just a very creative end of world wall. So it'd be unlikely that we'd be able to get to the bottom, but I do want to try. But I need my depth module 3. Mark 3. What's this? Oh, I'm not in the cams. I have no idea where I am. Oh, hey, there's that hole. Decisions, man. Because I know there are things that I need to do. Let me... You know what? Let me just look in my notes and see if there's anything else. Crater edge, there we go. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It's likely been millennia since its eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem with the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. Yeah, so that's just their, like, clever, you can't go past this point way of doing it. That's really cool, I like that. So they didn't have to just... I don't think I ever read the names of these, of the time capsules. My experience was rough, tiresome, and dangerous. Yours will be too. Don't give up. Go deeper. You'll find the answers you seek and perhaps one day salvation. What the fuck was that? I really do want to go deeper, though. I think I'm just gonna do that. Like, I do want to finish the game and figure out the story and whatnot. But I feel like I'm more interested in just going, what? Oh, it's the... Scared the hell out of me. It's the island. And back over this way. So I think I should just get back in the cave. I'd have to take my little dude, though. Should I try upgrading the Mothra and taking them down? I really like my suit. It's so good. But I do know that it's kind of a bitch to get around in the depths. I don't know. That's a hard one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with my suit for now. I'm not really interested in doing anything new today, apparently. Actually, let's sleep. It's kind of dark out. Taking a nap. I have a hypothesis about which side you get out of bed on. You might get out the same side that you got in. I'm gonna have to test that one. Peak. No, Montgomery, I'm sorry. That was a one-time thing. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you feel like we can just play Peak at any time. Go Peak, do Peak. No, I'm sorry. It was fun, but no, I'm not a Peak streamer. I'm sorry. Nar. Yeah, exactly. Nar. I'm sorry. If I'm ever on and I'm playing Peak, you're welcome to. I'll see if we can get you in. But unfortunately, I'm not just gonna stop what I'm doing to play Peak. I'm sorry. Peak is a lot of fun, though. It really is. All right. I need to find people to play with. No, for sure. But have a good one. Bye, Montgomery. Have a good night. Or day. It's daytime. It's literally the middle of the day. But see ya. Alright, where are we going? Right, I'm gonna see if it's below me. Where's the cave system? Feel like I might be close to it. Is that it? These look cavey. Hello there, Ragnarok. How are you doing? I am trying to get into these caves, I think. I will have you walk me to where that that spot is, because I don't really have another goal for the day. I should not have parked that high up, because I am not going to be able to get my shrimp back in there. It's fine. It's fine. What's this? What's this? Hello? Oh, this takes us down into the same caves. I did want to go back in there. That's fine. I'll just leave the ship. It's fine. I can't possibly see this becoming an issue. What am I stuck on? Oh. Oh, I've been here. Okay, I don't think this is connected to the other caves. I don't think. Because this goes down into like a little place where I got a bunch of cubes. And here, let's go down just to make sure. Yeah, that's the cubes. And then I don't think it goes into the rest of the caves. So let me remember how I got in here. Oh shit. I started trying to set up the shout out thing because I wanted to do it automatically like yours does, but I have not actually managed to do it. I kept fiddling with it yesterday, so I have to do it like manually because I have not done it yet. There it goes. It's not the cool kind. I'll get the cool kind soon. Hopefully. I was fiddling with something else most of the day yesterday when I wasn't working or watching your stream. I was fiddling with the Angel of the Veil because I wanted to set up what's it called? Like a magic 8-ball system. Which is, I know a lot of bots have one that does it for you, and I could just get one of those. I just really like the idea of making my own. And so, I was fiddling with setting that up, and I could do it in, like, the takes more effort, but is, well, I guess questionably it takes more effort. Where I just like set a random number generator, and then if it's this number, then this is the response, and if it's this number, that would take me forever. So I was trying to set it up so that it does it randomly, but yeah, of course. Oh, hey, Mole, I didn't see you. I'm so sorry. Welcome back, Mole. How are you doing today? How are both of you doing today? Have I been in here? This doesn't look familiar at all. What the hell did this ship look like before it crashed? Because this is a bizarre shape. Be back in a bit. Taking care of dishes? Yes, taking care of dishes is incredibly important. Alright, let's just go for a wander, I guess. That's a propulsion arm? What the fuck is a propulsion arm? Do I have that? Oh no, that's the thing, like the little machiney that I have. But it's in arm form. That actually would be way handier than the thing I've been using. Woke up feeling, with a bit of a headache, and you're not feeling good at all from it. That is a bitch, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, headaches are a fucking nightmare for sure. Like for me, because I don't know, I talk about this a lot, but it's like a genuinely frustrating part of my life. But, when I was, what am I doing? I'm like trying to talk and swim at the same time, and I'm not capable of it. But yeah, I get migraines anytime I get a headache. I'm like terrified that it's gonna turn into a migraine. It's like a serious situation. There, I already have that tech. I'm just getting a bunch of titanium in here. I should go empty my pockets. I'm gonna go empty my pockets right quick. Oh, you're full, aren't you? No. I'd taken everything out. Why? What are you in my face for? Shit. Now I don't know what goes in here. That's alright, you can have everything. Let me put everything except the titanium, because I think that's all I've picked up. And the gold, and the table coral, and then titanium. Okay, I think that's right. I think. Where's all the titanium? Titanium, por favor. There you go. You are not a scannable. Okay. And up. I'm not missing anything, right? Are these toilets? Is that where I am? I'm in a bathroom? Sorry, taking a sip of coffee. You guys make such cute noises. Just... don't see anything in there. This doesn't look cuttable. There's gotta be a way through. They always do that where it's like you can go from one entrance all the way through to the other. Maybe not so much on this one? No, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I did mean to try and shut it, but I didn't mean to... Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna come back here and think that I haven't opened that, but it's fine. We can just confuse future me. I saw that you said something, but I am heading towards death, so let me just real quick. There we go. Likewise, and I get migraines often enough that I've been prescribed some serious meds for it when you need it, but you don't like to take them. That's valid. I know there are a bunch of side effects and whatnot. Mine are not that bad, thank God. I do get migraines usually only about once a month, though. I know somebody that gets them like multiple times a day. In which case I would die. I would literally die. But that's just another Cyclops. But weirdly for me, and it's very frustrating because I try to empathize with people that have migraines because like I would literally rather murder a person than I'd ever have a migraine again. But whenever I do, then we start talking about like severity and stuff like that. You get them at least 5 times a month? Nuh-uh, I'm good. But whenever we do, we talk about severity and stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, mine are pretty rare. And if I take an ibuprofen whenever I have a headache, they typically don't turn into a migraine, which is like fucking bullshit for most people. They're like, that's fucking bullshit. So I do apologize, but yeah, mine are not that bad. And an ibuprofen, they won't knock them out once it becomes a migraine. Once it's a migraine, I just have to fucking suffer pretty much. But that's why I'm so terrified of headaches. Because as soon as I get a headache, I'm just like, if I don't take an ibuprofen now, it will become a migraine. So I have like a bottle of migraine, or not migraine, a bottle of ibuprofen in like literally every, like I have one and two at my house, so one in the bathroom, one in the kitchen. I have one in my car and one at work. So like, yeah. But yeah, I know it's really annoying, but I do empathize with the fact that migraines suck. Mine are not that bad, thank God. There's gotta be another entrance. This thing is way too massive to not have another entrance. Maybe I should go to sleep because it's nighttime again. They put a bunch of detail in places that you don't expect. Like there's writing inside of the engine, or like inside of the... I don't know what that's called. The thingy that spits out the propulsion stuff. Because this is the side we went in. There's a pretty obvious opening over there. So let's look, I guess, up top? I gotta be missing it. I'm sure it's here somewhere, I just don't see it. Alright, it's dark. Let's go back to the ship and take a nap. Oh, I came up with a hypothesis. I haven't tested it yet. So it's a hypothesis and not a theory, but what am I doing? I think the way that you get in to the bed is how you get out of it. If it's a bad headache, then I have to take like 4 Excedrin, and that doesn't even help. Sometimes, and so it devolves into a damn migraine, and then I have to suffer for a while before I can take other meds. Why do you have to wait before you can take the other meds that were prescribed to me? Even then, I don't like those ones. But yeah, just taking an ibuprofen. I do have to take like more than the recommended amount, but it's yeah. But just taking an ibuprofen that helps your headaches. I mean, this is the nicest way possible, but fuck you. No, that is incredibly fair. If I don't take an ibuprofen, they will. Oh, welcome back, Mom. They will devolve into a migraine. That's why I have to have that's why I have ibuprofen all over the place. But damn, do we all have migraines in common? Mine, we were just talking about that. Mine are not that bad. Like I do empathize because migraines are a literal bitch. Like I would literally rather, like I just said this, but I would literally rather murder a person than ever experience a migraine again. They are the worst thing ever. But mine aren't that bad. I get them about once a month, and typically, and I think maybe the reason that I only get them once a month is because I do take, excuse me, I do take an ibuprofen every time I get a headache, but we were just saying that, and this is absolute bullshit. We were just explaining that this is literal bullshit, but I keep using the word literal, but I have already taken 4 Excedrin this morning and isn't barely taking the edge off. That's a bitch. You have headaches and migraines like once a week at least. Yeah, that's what Rag's saying too. Mine are not that bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I would like to empathize with the fact that they suck, but I'm not going to claim that mine are anywhere near as bad as that. Because, yeah, I know people that get them, like, multiple times in a week, or at least once a week, stuff like that. But yours are probably concussion-related. Good damn! Were you, like, in sports or something, or is it, so did you get a concussion elsewhere? Oh, where am I going? I'm a bit of an expert in being stupid. That's fair. We all have to be an expert in something. Alright, I can't get my... Well, I might be able to get up there. Let me just try real quick. Get below it. See if we can jump 200 meters. Ugh. Or like 150 meters. Also impaired hearing due to it? God damn. You really fucked yourself up, huh? Alright, gotta go that way a bit. I'm doing this the hardest way possible. I literally could just move the ship, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, hey, Zachnarn, how are you doing? I thought that was- I got the captains mixed up again. I thought that was Rag saying that. But welcome to it, Zagnar. I haven't seen you in a bit. How's work? Because, yeah, it's... Wait, you don't work on Fridays when you're off season, right? I'm trying to remember. Ears are healthy, but the processing part is all jumbled up? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I'm testing a hypothesis, Rag. And I don't know if you caught it when I said it a minute ago. I think... And this is just a theory, you can or a hypothesis, you can help me turn it into a theory. I think whatever side you get in is the side that you get out of. Because when the bed that I have in my house is, like back at my base, I mean, is this way. So like when I walk in, I always get in here, and then I always get out on the left side. That's why I thought you always got out on the left side. It's your day off. Okay, that makes sense. Well, thanks for joining in. But since I put my bed in here, I've gotten in on the right side a couple of times now, and I get out on the right side. So, I don't know. Just help me test it. You did hear it earlier. Sorry, I didn't see you say that. That makes sense, right? I haven't really thought about it until you were asking about it. Let's grab that. All right. So you want to walk me? Actually, let me go back to this wreck, but then next I'm gonna have you walk me to where we're going. I will when I play again. Yeah. I'm not saying like get in right now. Oh, no, you have to test it right this instant. What am I doing? Why am I swimming there? Today you're hitting Arena for the first time? Yeah, I saw you said something about playing MTG, and I was like, yes, hell yeah, I will absolutely be there. I will try my best to watch. It depends on how work's going today. Because yesterday was a bit of a nightmare. Well, not a nightmare, it was just busier than usual. And I'm used to being able to, like, do my homework and watch, you know, streams and do a bunch of other shit while I'm at work. But, you know, when it gets busy, it's a little harder. You'll try to help getting me there? Okay, sweet. What do you do for work? Yeah. He's in accounting. Very cool stuff. He's the superhero of the underworld. Right, that's what I was doing. I need to get back in here. Haven't thought about MTG for a bit, kind of miss it, not gonna lie. Dude, duh. Alright, so I got into MTG when I was, like, a teenager, and then I kind of played it with some friends of mine who were probably a little more into it than I was. And then I started playing again when a friend of mine was into it when I was in my 20s, and I really had a lot of fun, but I never got my own deck just because it felt like kind of a money sink. So I only played with their decks, and they were really good at making decks, so it was nice. But The game picker chose your fate. Well, it's definitely a good choice. Anyway, but then MTG Arena came out, and I got, like, obsessed. I'm not gonna say I'm good at making decks. That's not really where my skills lie. I'm more of a strategist in-game. So a lot of my decks kind of suck, unfortunately. There's a big old hole here. I might go in there in a minute. But there are, like, 2 different wrecks right here? How? Anyway. But then I put it down again, because I don't know, I had other stuff going on, and I wasn't playing it for a while. I've been here. And then just a couple of weeks ago, somebody mentioned MTG Arena, and I was like, dude, you have a few good decks? You loved your zombie token decks? Dude, I always want to get good at token decks. I can't. I don't know why. My brain, because, like, I see how they'd pair so well with other things. Like, every time a creature enters the battlefield, this, that, or the other. If you have this number of creatures on the battlefield, like, or on the field, like, like, you get, like, everybody gets boosted or whatever. But for some reason, token decks just do not play for me. I do not know why. But I did have a mill health combo deck that used to drive people crazy, that had a bunch of different, like, insta-kills for their criaturas, which was really annoying. That one was a lot of fun. Arena just never hit the same, really? I actually find it more obsessive for me because I don't have to pay for the cards, ideally. I've never put money into it. And I've only been playing a couple of weeks again at this point, so I don't know if my old account is out there somewhere, but I'm able to play it, like, fast. I think that's what I like about it, because when I'm playing, like, real, like, with physical cards, like, for some reason that slows you so down, like, it slows you down so hard, and you have to, like, call everything that you're doing, which is also annoying. You're like, okay, so this card means this, and then the person wants to read that card, and then, like, it's so annoying with the physical cards. So for me, it genuinely hits me a lot better than the physical cards did. So I got way more into it than when I was playing with the physical cards. Coat of Arms, look it up, it's fantastic. All right, it's on my list. I'm so bad at picking up new card games, though, because, like, I've tried a couple of times with card games outside of MTG, and it's just not, like, most of them just don't have that for me, and learning the rules can be so convoluted. I think if I had to try and relearn MTG, like, today, I probably wouldn't be interested, because it is incredibly complicated. I had an idea for a token deck in commander form for the Urtai, the Corrupted as the commander. I don't know. I'm so bad with names, so I don't know if I know that one. Then I had it set for zombie tokens, mermaid tokens, and cat tokens going all at the same time, or all the time. And with Urtai, I would simply sack one of my tons of tokens to counter any board wipes. That is incredibly cool. Yeah, I've seen a few that include tokens. Like, a lot of them will specifically say other than tokens, permanents other than tokens. But yeah, I've seen a lot that use tokens like that. I don't know why. I've been trying to build a goblin token deck just because I'm really base everything. Hey, Left 4 Dead! We're standing here staring into the darkness talking about MTG. Anyway, sorry. We're talking about... Yeah, I am going to get back into the game, sorry. But I tried different types of token, but just zombies was where I stuck. Yeah, that's fair. Zombies are awesome, especially if you have ones like the reassembling skeleton type. I don't know if there are any tokens that do that, but stuff like that. And then, don't get me wrong, the zombie tokens would be the star of this show, but the others would be there for extra fuck you status for sure. No worries, I'm working, but yay Friday! Woo, we're almost done. This is actually my Wednesday. So, but I'm happy for you. Leliana. Oh god, I remember Leliana. I remember them being so fucking OP, but I don't remember what they do at all. Liliana, the Last Hope, Endless Ranks of the Dead, and I used to go white-black, so Anointed Procession. Pretty much anything that gives you health and destroys the hell out of them is usually the way to go, because I always do end up on either a red-black, or yeah, a red-black or a white-black. A lot of fuck yous in those. But I've been trying to mix it up. I did a green-black and a green-white deck. Right now I'm trying to build an all white, a mono white right now, because I so rarely do mono decks these days, or probably ever. I don't know why. Mono decks are just difficult because they just specialize and you need at least 2 different things. Like you need at least health regen, or at least like health regen and, you know, like I don't know. God, I can't think of anything today, but yeah, just like you need at least 2 things. It's fine. The Last Hope the Last Hope has an emblem that at the beginning of the end step, create X22 black zombie tokens, where X is 2 plus the number of zombies you control. That's a fucking bitch. You could just double. Like, I think I have a goblin one that does that too, actually, or something close to it. But that's, oh god, you would just have a literal army by the end of a couple of rounds. That's so good. That is why I said Urtai the Corrupted, black, white, and blue. Fuck you from the black, heals from the white, and counter your shit from blue. I can't do 3 colors. I've tried. I just get so overwhelmed. If they made like 3 color like land cards, maybe. But like I just always end up with like the best combo of cards and no fucking land. It drives me crazy. Endless Ranks is the beginning of your upkeep. Create 2 X22 zombies where X is half the zombies you control rounded down. Okay. And then Anointed Procession doubles the number of tokens that you create. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a bitch. And then yeah, Endless Ranks is one that's was in your deck idea, dude. I might have to steal some of y'all's ideas because I'm not a deck maker. I'm not a deck builder. I do have to do like a ridiculous amount of research on every card because my brain, like, I can figure out what they do. If you give me a stack of cards and you're like, okay, this is what you have to play with, I can win fairly well with kind of a shitty deck because I'm very good at like the creative thinking on the battlefield, but I'm so bad at just figuring, like, looking at an infinite number of cards and figuring out how it would play in my deck. Like, it's too much. I end up with like right now it's not an actual deck, but I have like 200 cards in a deck right now because I'm like, and it's just the white deck. I'm not even like mixing up the colors. I'm just doing the white mono. And like, I'm trying so hard to figure out what to keep and what to get rid of, and I'm just like, yeah, but then I end up with, like, you know, I don't know. I can't do it. I'm okay. I'm just not as good as I want to be. It's fine. It's fine. We need to stop talking about MTG. I am just in the dark wandering around. But my point is, I am excited that you will be playing that today. It is very cool. It is a lot of fun. Okay. There was a hole, damn it. I wanted to check out that hole. Coat of Arms is clutch. It definitely sounds like it. And if you use a token deck, it's an old one, but again, Coat of Arms is a game changer. I'd have to double check if it's an older card, because a lot of their historic cards, not a lot of them, but some of their historic cards that were kind of OP have gotten banned, so you can't play them in certain like settings. And then Coat of Arms, each creature gets a 1/1 for each other creature in play that shares a type with it. Fuck. That's why I said the zombies would be the star of the show for sure. So I have 10 zombies. They each get +9/+9. Exactly, a bunch of 10/10 zombies. Fuck your whole idea. Fuck everything that you were thinking you would accomplish today. God damn. Jesus Christ. Where's that hole? I was trying to find that. You know what? Fine. It's fine. I'll just go over here instead. Or is this the same place? Yeah, this is where it was. Okay. But if I've been here, I've probably been down that hole, right? Or maybe I explored it back before. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be dark for a while. Oh, hello. Okay, last thing before I'm done rambling about MTG, but... I don't have any space. Oh. I have been here, right? I feel like I've seen this. I'm kind of surprised I haven't found any, like, dead bodies. I feel like that would have been, more realistic, honestly. Alright, nothing in there. Got anything out here before I start getting eaten alive? Nothing. Nothing.
Welcome aboard.
And the blue was again to counter all their shit, of course. If I needed it, then the white would be for healing, but the white would also let me get angels, which would have flying to protect against flyers, yeah. Because I feel like most creatures with reach always seem to be in the green and a few in the red, but like there aren't very many with reach, remarkably. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Alright, let's go check out some treaders, or at least get to the place that you found them. See if we can find the treaders as well. Anything about here and I made it? Okay, get the Red October to the southern island and I'll try to guide you from there. I'm actually really close to the southern island, so that shouldn't be too hard. Take me! Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't notice the extra wall of text. Let's read this one then. When I first started the Horde deck, I had this card called Zulaport Cutthroat. A pretty shit card, but when the creature I control dies, all opponents lose 1 life, and I gain 1 life. Let me guess, you cloned this a few times? I get my combo going, and they're keeping count of my zombies on a piece of paper. I was at somewhere in the high thousands? Someone goes, don't worry guys, I'll save us, and plays a card that gives all creatures of the same type -2/-2, instantly killing all my undead, and Zulaport Cutthroat actives. That's very good. That is very good. Jesus. Alright. Let us get to the island. Yay! That is the ultimate fuck you. That is absolutely the way to go. That is how I want to play. Like, because I have, like, so many good ideas. But as soon as I try to build a deck, I just, like, I don't wanna. I'm bored. Well, I'm not bored. Like, I do have a lot of fun with it, but there's so many. So there's actually a phenomena, it's called the burden of choice, that is effectively what I'm bumping into here. The burden of choice is absolutely the thing that makes me not want to build decks, because there are too many options. So burden of choice is effectively, it's something that creates anxiety and stress, and can lead to decision paralysis and a bunch of other fun stuff. So where the hell is the motherfucking island that I was literally just passing like a minute ago? God damn it, I'm gonna have to get out of the damn ship to find this fucking island. Literally killed everyone in the hopes of saving. Yeah, no, exactly. It was a complete accident, but it was hilarious. That is very funny. Because everybody ended up with like negative 1,000, negative multiple thousand. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What the fuck? It did the thing where it killed me again. Oh, is it a criatura? I think there might be a criatura. Criatura. Attacking, maybe. Nothing's beeping. But it was rocking. Why was it rocking? The fuck, guys? Well, I found the island. Oh yeah, that's a glitch. Okay, luckily you lost nothing. Yeah, it was already... Well, good it was a glitch then. Why was the ship rocking though? Whatever. Alright, we'll call it a glitch. Anyway, I found the island. This is the island. This is what I was looking for. Whenever you get the instructions, let me know where I'm going. Senor Rag. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking coffee. I thought you were going to take longer. Alright, go right. Like I'm going to be facing west then? Turn directly west, copy that. Okay. Go straight, I assume. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. Just tell me when. I'm on 26%. Yes, and get lower so I can see the terrain. Copy that. I'm on it, Navigator. Does anybody remember the movie The Flight of the Navigator? Sorry, it's off topic. But you should watch it. It's bizarre as hell. You first need to swap your power cells, I think. That's fair. That's fair. I don't have any. Actually, I think I have two, but I had them for the other thing. I was gonna go back and recharge them. Let's just put these in there. There we go. And I love that movie. It's a good movie. It's more a nostalgia thing for sure, because it was something I watched as a kid. But it is, I think it was good. Haven't we been through this before? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Are you talking about the power cells? 'Cause yeah, we've been through that as well. All right, let's get back in. I'm over 50%. It's fine. Okay, so this is the terrain, and we are facing that way. Yes, the power cells. Copy that. Maybe someday I'll remember. It's fine. Keep going. Make sure I'm going west still. Yep, still going west. Maybe a little to that way. I feel like I'm just going for a leisurely walk. Dude, the frickin' fish are faster than me. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Too bad that I don't have a gun. Well, I wouldn't shoot you anyway. But I got you in my crosshairs. Am I gonna die? Am I in the wrong place? 'Cause, It's very scary. Should I go down? Senor Navigator? You're going the wrong way. Follow the edge of the cliff you passed. In which direction? I wouldn't shoot you, but I wish I had a gun. But which direction am I following it? Because it goes it looks like both directions. Don't say that way, the delay. Alright, I'm gonna face this way or the other way. Copy. Sorry, I was chugging the rest of my coffee. Alright, we're gonna go that way, which is to the right. No, that way. Oh, fuck you! Too many captains in the chat. Somebody mute him. Thank you. I'm kidding. Ignore me. Alright. I'm following the drop-off. I really want to explore the drop-off now, though, by the way. Just so everybody's aware. Hello. You can see us having different colors in your chat. So the thing is, I have you guys on a different, like, okay, when I was using Chatterino, I could see the color differences, but I am now also streaming on YouTube, so I have you guys combined in a different window so that I can read both at the same time, in case anybody shows up in YouTube chat. And so, unfortunately, on that one, it does not have different colors. Everybody is gray, unfortunately. Get more overland, sorry. Luckily, this thing goes incredibly slow, so you can give me instructions really late. My sister used to do that anytime we were in the car and she was giving me instructions on how to get somewhere. Instead of just, like, showing me the map or putting it somewhere where I could see it, she would just be like, oh, you were supposed to turn there. And I was like, I am literally in the, like, I'm past it. Fuck you, Zachnard. I'm getting out from overland again. Because this thing is round. We're going around in a circle. Follow the cliff, but keep the camera so that you can see the land more. Okay. What did I do? You didn't do anything. You're just being your naturally charismatic self. Alright, I'm turning. I gotta see where my vehicle is facing. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go that way. Try not to move the cam too much. Where'd the cliff go? It's still beneath me, okay. Sorry, gotta make sure I'm still over the cliff. Because the cliff is turning. Go over to the right. So this is where my ship is facing still. So I am now going over to the right. And now we are facing... Oh shit, I was trying to turn the camera, or the light on. How do you turn that? There's a light. It's literally on my screen. Camera... Oh. It does nothing. Alright, go straight from here. Copy that. Should I go to sleep so we have light? I'm gonna take a nap real quick, just so that we can see the ground. I'm sorry, give me a second. Alright, so I'm getting in on the left side of the bed now. Give that a try. And we got out on the left. Okay, so far it's 3 for 3. For getting out on the same side I went in on. Why is it still dark? Come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, it's a big guy! Hi, guys. I am on a mission. Alright, so we're going straight. I really wish I could turn that off. You know what? I probably can. The biome we're in? Oh, that's why it's so dark, huh? Yeah. We're not deep enough? I don't know if I can go any deeper. Should I go back to the cliff and go down? Or are you saying we're not deep enough for the light? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'll wait. We're currently at 150 meters. Go to the glow globes. That's how I found them. Like the nearest glow globes. There are too many glow globes is the thing. Oh, I love that there's just one perched on top of this little hill. Toward the west of the South Island. We went west, and then we went north. Alright, we're gonna go back toward the island a little bit. Nope, that's still west. I've completely lost track of where I am. So I guess we went more south? Where the hell am I? You know what? Try going down over the cliff a little then? Oh shit, I have ads starting in 60. Alright, let me get to the surface just to see where I am in relation to the island. And then we'll see what we can do. Splash! No, that's gonna take us north, right? Yeah, it's north. Where the fuck is the island? I don't know how I can just never keep an eye on this fucking island. This is ridiculous. Okay, so there is the Aurora. And over there is the island. So we are currently like southeast of the island. Or northwest of the island. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break as soon as the ads start. I'll just call a quick break here. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll save just since I'm looking at it. And I will be RB, and then we'll figure out where this cave is. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm here. Get to the right screen. Get back to the game. Alright. So I'm gonna go... because we're trying to go west of it. Did we go east? No, we didn't go east, right? This compass confuses the hell out of me. Give me a good... no, don't load in! That's not that important. I am so sorry. You do not have to do that. So wait. Okay, that's east. I feel like the compass is backwards. It keeps throwing me off. It's loading too late, motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna keep exploring then. If I find it before you get in, maybe that'll solve it. Okay, so now I know where the island is. Back did some preps for GTA Highest, hell yeah. Well, you know what, I think I'll wait for GTA 6. I've never played GTA, any of them. Well, that's not true. I did play the old-ass ones, but that was mostly, because they had funny, what word am I looking for? They're not hacks, what the hell are they called? Cheats. They have funny cheats. So I did a lot of those. I never actually played any of the storylines, though. Ow, ow, ow. That was my butt. Alright, I definitely heard something big. Okay, so I'm getting pushed. By our friendo again. So this is the drop-off. Where I'm not supposed to be. I'm at 500 meters. And our friendo does not like that I'm in their turf again. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to. I know I'm about to hit something. I'm in fact being hit by something. Alright, we're going up. We're going up. We're getting out of your out of your space, bud. I am so damaged. Not as bad as what happened to Rag yesterday, for sure. Alright, I'm going, good damn. Got a temper on this guy. I do love him, though. He's very pretty. I found them! I fucking found them! They're right here! These motherfuckers, they're right down. Alright, did the other motherfucker leave me alone? I think they did, okay. I found them! They're right beneath me, guys! It's okay, we found them! Why do I still feel like I'm in an angle? Why am I still at an angle? Do I need to repair my ship? God damn it. I think it might be glitching, I can't tell. Because the ship is at an angle. It's fine, don't worry about it. Follow the path that they're on and they will find the cave you're in. Okay, and you'll find the cave you're in. I want to get out and talk to them. Because they are my new best friends. Where'd they go? Hello! Oh goodness, hello! Oh my goodness, you guys would not work in reality. Your physics are absolutely fucked. Hello! Oh my goodness, you're so pretty. Why is your face also you're walking on your nose? They're walking on their nose. That is not a leg. That is their nose. Oh my god, you guys are such good designs. Hello. I'm so scared to touch you, buddy. You're actually kind of terrifying. Give me a second. Scandabigle creature. Scandabigle creature! Tell me all about yourself. I am out here with these guys and also what's it, so I'm gonna have to get to kicking. But it was nice to meet you guys! That was so cool. They're so cool. I love them so much. I will actually be following them now. Oh, I brought out my knife on accident. It's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
That voice is so creepy. I don't know why. I really don't know why that bothers me so much. Alright. Where'd they go? So that's pretty much the way I was going after I got attacked. Alright, where are we going, guys? You lead the way. There's only 2 of them. There were so many when you were playing Rag. I thought. Oh my god, they're slower than my ship. I think you're stuck. I think they're stuck. I think he's about to fall over. It's okay, buddy. I've had days like that. I think he's stuck. Are they going more north or south? I am not sure. They are going west. Almost directly west. They're actually not going anywhere, no. I think they're stuck on a hill. It's fine. This one stopped moving altogether. Oh, did they, like, lay down or something? Did they program them with jumping and I missed it? I'm so upset. I think these guys have jumping abilities. Like, I'm assuming to keep them from getting stuck on stuff like they just were. There he goes. Kinda. Alright, I don't know where this guy's going, but we were right when we were here. Remember, this is the tall, like, pile of rocks? This is flat enough for them to be wandering around on, so they were here. There's some glow globes. Does that help anything? Any of this look familiar? Let's not crash, please. I don't know if the glow globes go kaboom if you hit them hard enough. So yeah, if you follow the giant path that they're on, and I'm using path loosely, but follow that way from the globes. From the globes? Like the way they're coming to? Because they're heading toward the globes. Away from the globes. So we're following that path in the opposite direction? I'm going slowly. I'm going slowly anyway, but I'm just waiting for confirmation as well. Yes, opposite. Copy that. Where'd they go? Am I even going in the right direction? There they are. He jumped. He did a little hop. He did a little steppy. A little hoppy. Oh, that's a cliff. Stop. I stopped. Is So there's that cliff, or that pile of rocks. Do you know where the pile of rocks is? These guys are very neat, though. They're a very cool design feature, like design choices made in this creature. That was a very good sentence, and I will not hear anything about it. Taking no notes. Mm-hmm. They are going to the right of the rocks while the globes are to the left when you're looking at it with the camera. Yes. Follow them. Okay, we're gonna follow them. I think they pooped. Because you said you found poop, right? Alright, where are we going, guys? Oof. We're going real close to that, apparently. They do be pooping. Cool. Where are we going, bud? You're stuck again. Jump! Jump! No, they're just pooping real quick. Alright. You poop a lot, bud. For something that I've never seen eat. Okay, so we're back to some globes again. Does this look right? I'm pretty much at my camera. Where I left my camera last time. Stop. I stopped. Go back toward the edge? Fuck is the edge? I don't know where the edge is. Was it that way? I think it was that way. But I do be getting lost. No, I'm not. Oh, go left. I thought the edge was that way. Alright, we'll go left. Like that way, you think? My camera's moving. Do you think that's something carrying it? What did I hit? God damn it, you swam into me. God damn it. Sorry, there was a sudden hair, like, on my arm. Am I there yet? Are we there yet? I am over the edge now. Yes, I am over the edge. This is the edge. I am assuming. So that's like an archway. And these are all orbs. This is nowhere. I'm still facing the edge to let you know where I am. And there are warpuses around. Damn, giving directions with a delay and a headache is harder than I thought. Oh, I forgot about the headache. I'm so sorry. Well, I told you didn't have to. I'm sorry. How long is that delay? It didn't, like, when I'm looking at it on Twitch, it doesn't look too long. But it might be longer for you. Alright, now I'm facing in from the edge. It isn't bad, I don't think. It still sucks, though. Follow the edge to the left. I'm gonna assume that you mean that way because it now turned around. So I'm gonna go to the right. And if I'm going the wrong way, let me know. No. The other way. Okay. So the delay isn't too bad. I was thinking it was like a longer delay than that. Okay, now we're gonna follow the edge this way. Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. Thought that was another creature. Up, please. Any of this ringing any bells? Feel like we might have to give up soon. What's that? Alright, we've reached the edge of the cliff again. Should I keep following the cliff? Yes, okay. Following the cliff. Keep following it. Copy that. There's that rock pile again. Camera pointed toward more toward inland. I have already done so. I do have to just keep an eye on where I'm going, though. Where's the... Is that the cliff? I think that's the cliff. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why I usually have it pointed ahead of me. Am I killing things again? Alright. Still following the cliff. We've moved away from the globes now. Go a little right. Scary music has started. Is there any area... Yeah, you wouldn't get that reference, never mind. I was gonna say, is there any area that looks like a Dinosaur Back Ridge in Colorado? But I don't think anybody here has ever been to Dinosaur Ridge. And there's a Warpus. And there's the path that the treaders were walking on. Do you think that's why it's all flat? Because the treaders just walk on it over and over again and have flattened it? Probably, right? Follow the path? Okay. Following the path. Can't quite tell where the path goes, but there's a cave right there. Is that the cave I'm looking for? Otherwise, I'm gonna keep going that way. Along the edge? Okay. Well, the path, I think, is turning a little bit. I should have brought the... I should have used the, excuse me. I should have used the shrimp for all of this. It's way faster. Trying to get this giant submarine anywhere is taking me forever. Alright, well, this is a cliff now. Or this is a cave now. Is this where I'm going? You know what? I really want to just... I'm gonna get out and explore. Because either I'm there or... This is the cave. Finally. Okay, we've made it. And I'm down. Cool. I'm pretty sure it is. Well, I mean, it is the biggest cave I've seen so far, so... And it's completely flat. Like, the treaders have definitely come through here. And yes, this is definitely it. But I don't have any of the warpers in yours. Maybe they're scared of the treaders. But I definitely remember seeing these things when you were shown the cave. And I don't think I've seen those very many other places. And I don't see any warpers inside, just outside. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm just looking around to see what resources we have. Got the glowy orange stuff. See where else it goes. It seems to split off a little bit. So yeah, we did pass it a couple of times, because I think these other holes that I'm passing were the ones that we just walked past. Yeah, your new base is right next to where you were in the, where I was in the shrimp, I assume, when you said that. That is very cool. This is a very nice place to have a house. I would definitely want a house here for sure. Assuming that it never ran out of the ability to make oxygen, because that would suck trying to get all the way 300 meters up. What is this? Ah, there's a wall. Hello. What's this? Sorry it took so long for you to get... No, dude, thank you for the instructions. I probably wouldn't have found it, at least not for a long time. Alright, yeah, there are a few different ways in. There's one up here. And then you just go down this way. Got a couple of different entrances, that's clever. I don't see any more this way. Unless there's some hiding. There are sometimes they're really clever about that. But there are only a couple that will let the Red October in. Yeah, I definitely should have been wandering around in my shrimp instead of trying to get the Red October anywhere. Hello, guys. I just wanted to see if it connected to the dangerous caves. It doesn't seem to have any of the same life, like plants and whatnot, as the dangerous caves did, so probably not. You know what I should do? I should set down my my scanner Rooney. Unfortunately, I don't have any heat sources in here. I am now realizing. Sorry, guys. I don't think so. I have not seen anything dangerous in there at all. Yeah. But most of the cave systems are connected in some way, so there might be just like a tiny hole somewhere that goes there into the more dangerous areas, but maybe not. Maybe this is just a fully isolated little cave. which is very cool. Have you seen any heat sources in here since you've been there? Because if there was a heat source, I could put a scanny in here. No, you haven't? Damn it. I need to figure out the nuclear reactor, because I don't think I've ever built one. I am so sorry. I didn't think I would be able to kill you just by walking into you. I am so sorry, my friend. That sucks. It's a nice little shelf you can put stuff on. That's nice. Just like in your house. Just like, I like it. It's nice. Could use a little dusting, but it's nice. The only thing I can think to do is bioreactor with those deep shrooms. That is insanely fair. I do want to set up the nuclear reactor as well. Just to see how it works. Let me see if I can... Let me get back to my submarine. Plan on getting a bunch of, I'm not sure what you meant there. Likewise, but I don't have uranium and don't know where to get it. That, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Because I had in my head that the ion cubes were what you use. You need that for the nuclear rods? Fuck. Alright, well, there goes that idea. I can hear a warpy boy. Alright, let's get in. Hey, Wizard, how you doing? Welcome back. Have you heard from, actually, Left 4 Dead was in chat a little while ago. Have you heard from Left 4 Dead about the, Enshrouded situation? Oh, the cubes make the tablets. Okay, I don't know if I ever made any of the tablets. Yeah, I don't think I ever figured out how to make the oh, I do. Oh, there they are. Okay, yeah, I've never made the tablets before. But that is very good to know. You did some checking and your PC won't run Enshrouded? God damn it, Rag, I'm sorry. But that's good to know, I guess. I really need to find kyanite. Like, that seems to be the only thing stopping me right now. Alright, let me... We're at 280 meters down, so that's a definite no on the sun. Let me... I really don't like taking this thing places. I think I might do... No, you haven't heard? But the server's always running, so you can hop on at any time. I think I might do that over the weekend, then. I'll see... Are you working... You said you don't work Saturday and Sunday. Are you doing anything tomorrow? Because I'll see if I can... So it sounds like Rag's out because his PC's not able to carry it. I don't know if we talked to Zachnard about it. Zachnard, do you have Enshrouded and or are you interested in playing Enshrouded? Alright, I hate the ship. I'm gonna leave the ship here. Boom! No, don't apologize. Did I drop myself somewhere I can't get again? I can't get out again. There you go. Cool. You're off work. Took today off. Had to visit Mom, of course. My mom and I try to hang out at least once a month, but usually, well, we didn't do it this year, but once a year we try to go to South Carolina for a family reunion. And, yeah, taking time off work for Mom is incredibly important. I was gonna try and find a heat source, but I don't know if I'm anywhere near where a heat source would be. And then trying to get back here to get my fucking ship is gonna be a bitch, but taking the ship anywhere is also a bitch. So I guess I'll just walk. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's the kids? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? Does this go back into the... God damn it. Bitch! I was doing something. Where the hell is my... Thank you. God damn it! I was just... You didn't even move me. Alright, I think this just goes back into where your base is, Rag. I have it via game share, so I'm willing to try it out. Dude, come on down. I've never played it. It looks like a lot of fun. And Wizard has set up a server for us to play on, so... God damn it, my guy! Get a hobby. Where the hell are you? Come on, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to do it to you. God damn it. And they hurt me. Fantastic. Alright, let's take a fucking health. Good thing I'm absolutely loaded up. Thank you. Alright. Get this again. Where the hell did I park? His hobby is harassing you. Yes, get a better hobby. Oh. Is this the one I was just in? I really shouldn't be exploring this right now. I should be getting back to the shrimp. The shrimp's only 100 meters away. It's fine. Oh, hey, it's the arm again. I can have one of these arms. I actually think I might use this, too. I need a better graphics card and an updated memory bank. The PC was a gift from friends with what they had pieced together, so I'm very thankful to have it. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't improve it a little bit. But have some limitations for sure. You're running a 1080 Ti. I feel like we talked to somebody about your 1080 Ti, and it was not. It's not bad. Like it's pretty on par with what they have going today. And like 50 gig of 50 gig hard drive. So yeah, you could definitely upgrade your memory for sure. But actually, Wizard might be the one to talk to about that. I have the server. What do you mean I have the server? I thought it was your server. I'm just sitting here losing oxygen. God damn it. I didn't pause or anything. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's go back to the shrimp. Let's get the shrimp over here. I just upgraded your computer to an absolute unit. It feels so nice, dude. Legit. I haven't upgraded mine in a minute. I built mine like I think 5 years ago now, so she's a little old, but she's still a chunk, you know? She's still a beefy girl, but definitely needs an upgrade for sure. Where the hell was that? God damn it, I looked away and I forgot where the thingy is. Oh, I have the server info. Gotcha. I thought I didn't see the word info for some reason. But yeah, I have the server info. I'll send it over to you. Or to Zachnard. I'll give it to you too, Rag, if you ever want it. So you can join in. I just was inside. There it is. You're in there already? Okay, disregard then. Alright, that goes back outside. Alright, I should probably just use this. Let's not get stuck now. Alright, I don't see where this goes anywhere else except outside. So let's go back here. Let me in. God, it really messes up my brain trying to figure out, like, the up and down in these games. Yay, a place I can cut. Where's my cutty tool? I'm worried, though, that the upgrades I want would require a new motherboard, too. If so, I might as well build a whole new PC. I mean, probably not. The only thing that you'd need a new motherboard is to mod... You know, it's fine. Talk to somebody that knows more about hardware. I do know about hardware, but I still feel stupid, especially when I have people around that might know more than me, which is the Wizard, I believe. Just talk to some. Oh, it's not working. Okay. Sent you an invite to the Discord. Come on down, Zaknard. Oh, hey! I already have all of these that I need, right? Yeah. Get some, that titanium, I suppose. It's always nice. I think I already have this. And... prawn suit fragment. Alright. Don't know how much more there is in here, but I gotta get back anyway. There it is. Oh, shrimp. Shrimp. Where the hell did I park the shrimp? There it is. When you're too close to it, it doesn't have a marker, which, it should. I missed a PDA? God damn it. Just got back. Let me fill up my oxygen. The problem is with the newer graphics card and a different type of memory, I would most likely need to update the BIOS, and I am not sure that the motherboard would be compatible. Okay, that's fair. Does this go anywhere? This does go anywhere. Where does it go? Oh, no, that's where I came in. There we go. Alright. Where's the PDA? Oh, there it is. Thank you. And it's one that I don't have yet, I think. Well, it didn't say anything. Ooh. Oh, I already have that. It's just part of the Cyclops. Alright. Back oot. I said back oot. Back oot, thank you. And out that way, and down. There we go. I need to find a heat source, I think is what my goal is right now. Find a heat source and just scan, because I haven't really been in this area at all. So this is all new stuff. And Shrouded likes an SSD for sure. And more GPU power, the better. You're running a 12 gig 360 RTX, nice. I have no idea what I'm running right now. I'd have to look at the stats. I haven't really had to deal with hardware a lot since I was in tech support, so my brain is like, as soon as I start seeing like updated numbers and stuff, I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's good. I'm sorry. So I do apologize. I do not know enough. I do know that the 360 RTX is good, though. It's one of those things that pops up a lot. I think this is just the edge again. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, like 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, let me save, because I do have a tendency to not do that. I'm gonna walk down this cliff real quick. Boom. Boom. Okay, it's not the edge. This is just, I think the cave again? Yeah, I think this is just the caves again. Bitch. Go away. Need a heat source. These guys are very often near heat sources, so maybe there's a connection there somewhere? Anybody? There's a warpy boy. So double checking again just to be double sure. My graphics card should be able to run it, but it would be minimum graphics mode and I don't have enough disk space. Alright, well if you think you can swing it, give it a try. If you don't want to absolutely fry your computer, don't worry about it. We can play other games. I just wanted to give Enshrouded a try. See if it's something I want to maybe add to my regular list of consistently playing. Sorry, I'm like not even talking. I'm not even. Thank you. There, I see a heat source. Yeah, I'm not like saying words at this point. I'm just like staring at the screen. I don't know. My brain's just in like default mode today. It's just on like run on the bare minimum mode. You motherfucker! Get away! Get away! Get away! There you go. Unfortunately, since they're here, they will come back. And you're there. Don't really want to have to deal with them. This might even be where I was when I was trying to build a while ago, and they were just all up in my noise. All up in my business. Alright, let's go down here. And look in here. I think I may have been here. Yeah, I've been here. Alright, let's go in this little crevasse. Nothing? Let's open a cave or something. Alright, I might just go back into the other cave. The one where I know there's a bunch of heat sources and also a bunch of really cool shit. I just hadn't been over here yet, so I really wanted to try and... Okay, so that's the edge right there, because I remember this. We passed this. I don't know if this is the right word for it, but I used to live in an area called... or like near something called the Cooley Dam, and I looked up the word coulee, and it just means like when a rivulet or like some runoff off of a mountain carves kind of like a seabed or like kind of like a riverbed, but it doesn't consistently have water. It's just there and like creates these like divots, like these rivulet divots down the side of a mountain. I don't know if I'm describing that very well, but like that thingy that goes down to the outside, that is called a coulee. I might be giving you incorrect information, but I believe that's what that is. And I got 13 minutes to do something cool. Is that just the edge again? That's just the edge again. Let's not accidentally go off that. The game Enshrouded is still early access, and they said they are still working on optimization release versions slated to come out in 2026. Yeah, maybe wait until then, Rag. Because, yeah, unoptimized games can be a bitch. Apparently there's some aspects of this game that are unoptimized. Like, apparently when you create, like, little pieces of resources, they just exist forever now. Like, they don't just store the data, they, like, actually keep them populated. So even if I go to the other side of the map, there's still, like, 1,000 pieces just floating over here. Apparently after a while that can slow your game down like crazy. You talking to me? You talking to me, bud? Where'd you go? I heard you. The hell? Oh, it's just you! I thought it was one of the big guys. Well, the other big guys. The bigger guys. Hello. What's up, handsome? You're very pretty. You're very neato. You're actually terrifying, though. Something about them, they're just kind of scary. I feel like these are very cool, but like they're not like the whatever the hell they're called, the floating ones. I like those guys a lot because they're very neat. But these guys actually say, like, I doubt they hurt you, but it just feels like they would hurt you. Looking further because I am slow right now. My processor isn't even up to snuff for the recommended. Okay. And then they remind me of something you would find in a Tim Burton film 100%. That is absolutely valid. Like the coloration and the striping. That Tim Burton does love their stripes. This is very cool. Hey buddy, I won't get in your way. I feel like you'd crush me. Alright, you just do that. Hey, it's the fam! How y'all doing? It's the whole family. Sea treaders are sick, friendly, and very useful. Okay. How useful? Like because of their poop, you can take their poop and use it, I assume, as fertilizer or something like that? Not just that, but the nose, mouth, leg thing, that is, yeah, again, he does like his body horror too. There's more! Are you guys opposing factions? Are you guys different tribes? Hello. Hello, little guy. Hello, little big guy. I just wanna... Can I touch your ear? Can I touch your face? I'm gonna touch your face. Hello, buddy. Head bumps. Hi. Follow them and watch where they step. Yeah, you can steal their poop. Because they'll squat every once in a while. If that's the part you're talking about. If they do something else when they steppy, I'm gonna get stepped on. Absolutely. I'm 100% gonna get crushed. Ah! Just let me get back. Ow. There we go. You're so cool. No, no, not the poop. Okay, I'm watching where they're stepping. I'm watching your steppies. Is that why all of this is... Okay, I did kind of notice that as well, that resources kind of just, like, exist where they step. That is very cool. They're just, like, digging up a bunch of extra resources. Yeah. That's neat. That is very cool. So yeah, I think, Rag, I think having your house where they tread is probably very useful because you'll always have resources. Or at least shale. I don't know if they dig up different kinds. Oh my gosh, they're different sizes. It's a baby. Hello, baby. Hello. Alright, I got 8 minutes. Hi guys, how you doing? Alright, I might have to leave myself in a random spot again. Because I wanted to try and get back to somewhere I recognized, but it's not... The fuck is this? The hell am I? Yeah, where they step will spawn shale. Is it just shale? Handy for a few rare resources. Oh, for sure. Is it just shale? Or is it, like, other things depending on what biome they're in? Oh, I feel like this is bad. I feel like I am on the precipice of danger yet again. Alright, let's get back up. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save again. Because I do need to start remembering to... Jesus Christ, you scared me! Don't do that! Don't do that! You are very cute. Yes, you are very cute. Now, excuse me. Is this the edge? I can't tell if this is the edge. Yeah, just shale? Okay. I can't tell if this is the edge. Because it looks edgy. And it does go down. Okay, there is a bottom. That's fine. Let's give it a jump. Yeah, just shale. When you... Remember when you killed one of those? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, I still feel bad about that. I did forget, though, so... Now I'll remember again and feel bad again. Thank you. There's more down. And I think we're just back on the treader path. Because this is all flat again. Yeah, and they're the treaders. Okay. We're gonna hang out where the treaders are. Trying to decide if I want to spend the next 6 minutes actually trying to do something or end a couple minutes early. I think I might end a couple of minutes early just because there's nothing I can do in 6 minutes. I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna hang it. We're gonna leave it on these big guys. Alright. You cannot have regret, cannot grow without the memory of what you have done. God damn it. That's very true. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. And we're ending a couple of minutes early, but that's alright. And then tomorrow I'm gonna try and do the Enshrouded thing, so I might be streaming early tomorrow morning. I'll message you, Wizard, I'll message you on Discord, and Zachnard if you're available, see if you can get in there as well. If not, we can find another day, it's fine. Yeah, I think that's everything. Alright, guys. Well, thank you very much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. And I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Alright, bye. Sounds cool. You have to work tomorrow morning? Oh, no, okay. We might have to do a different day then. Alright, alright.